squad, Joe. Listen to this pod show. Worldwide, bro, you know how the vibe go. Facts and law, we give it to you real and raw. Facts and law, yeah, we give it to you real and raw. Real and raw, real and raw, real and raw.
Yo, Facts and Law, we back.
You
with
did.
another one.
Let's get it.
Let's keep building.
Brick
I
by
see
brick.
you. Coming to America.
You know what I'm saying?
Gold chain.
Straight up.
Hey, 80s. Look
Hey,
at the glasses, bro.
Hey, you know I like the gold frames, man.
Hey, man.
I see
You look like, hey.
Hey, man, I thought you left the military.
Okay.
I likes it though. No, I mean that's what I'm saying. I likes it, but
Okay,
yeah,
I did.
Yeah.
But sometimes I get that, them flashbacks.
Revert back to
the. You know what I'm saying? But what's good? You good?
I'm blessed, man. What's the word, Joe?
Another day.
I was gonna say what number is this, but I don't know. We just
We
keep
lost count.
brick by brick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a good feeling.
I'm just excited.
Something like that.
41, 42, something like that.
Something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Man. The podcast, my co-host age. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, hey, everybody know I'm Big 40. Come on, man. You know, and I don't give me more. Don't cheat me out my time. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir,
You know?
man. I'm excited for today, man. Well, always excited.
Yeah, man. Who we
Yeah.
got, brother? Who we got?
Hey, man, you want to introduce yourself, man? Let's go.
I go by Nashawn Raines. I'm an R&B singer from Chicago. Just getting started, man.
Nashawn
Raines. Hey, where you from?
Chicago, West Side Chicago.
West. Hey, that's what I was getting at. West side.
West Side.
Best side. You heard what he said. Look, I ain't saying. I'm just telling you. We might be a little biased over here.
Well, I'm saying we don't do it on purpose.
It just be
it's
like
just
that.
like, goddamn,
Hey,
like
it
everybody
just-
from the West Side, they like flocking. You
Hey
feel
man,
me?
it's the best.
That's what
Hey,
it
best
is.
thing out the city. I'm trying to tell you, best
Yeah.
side.
Like what area?
K-Town.
You did it.
Straight from the K. All right.
Hey, man.
My boy. That's all he used to yell. K-Town.
K-Town crazy with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where all the fun at.
I mean, you know, it's a nice fun part of the West Side. You know what I'm saying? I
Definitely.
appreciate all the West Side. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, what school did you go to? Tell us. Let's take it to the beginning. You're an R&B singer, but let's kick it off.
Grammar school-wise, I went to Hughes.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I went to Farragut.
Okay.
After one semester of Farragut, parents was like, nah, let's go
Word?
straight
What's
to the
wrong with
suburbs.
Farragut?
Yeah.
Fighting. I got stabbed in there with my first week in there.
I don't want to stereotype.
We gotta ask why. What was going on, man?
I don't want to stereotype, but
It was the
it was the individual that stabbed
Latinos
you.
and the blacks.
They were,
You know,
I ain't want to
They
stereotype.
thought everybody was gangbanging.
I mean, you know,
They thought everybody was gangbanging.
it happens, right?
So after that, I went to a school in Westmont.
Okay.
After Westmont, we ended up coming back to Orr.
Okay.
And I graduated from Orr.
Oh, well, shit.
You
You
from the
know?
hood.
Hey,
It was over after that.
I mean, that's what's, so. When did you start singing?
Ooh, I started singing when I was like maybe 11.
Like, so
Church music.
okay,
Moms.
in the right way.
Got it started.
In the right way.
Yeah.
Yes.
11. So did you always know you could sing though? Like before 11?
didn't. You know what it was? It was the little girls. The little girls on the block. It was the little girls and then the Christmas carols. I'll never forget it. It was some girls on the block just asking everybody to sing. And I just started singing like, oh, yeah, sound kind of good. And
Wait, so
Mom
that was your
came
first
through.
time
That was
really?
the first time. Then Mom came through with the church song, made us sing at church.
Yeah.
They're like, you sound good. Like, how are you gonna take this somewhere? Then I called Wayne an R&B. Rap. I just fell in love with it, bro.
Okay. What years was that?
Ooh.
Was you caught winning R&B? I want to know what year was.
I don't remember
what
the
year
year,
that was,
but I'll say I was about.
Cause I want to know who you was listening to.
I
Yeah,
was
so-
listening to Chris Brown. Chris Brown first came out with Run It.
Yeah, how old are
So
you?
wait. Damn. So that was early 2000s.
Right.
No, don't get me wrong. I've heard R&B.
Yeah.
You know, the Joes and everybody else, John B, all that. But when I heard Chris Brown seeing somebody young doing it too,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, this is something that we can do too, growing up. Because I
I
was
got
looking
you.
at it from a standpoint of just older people.
I guess you
know,
wasn't, because
older
R&B
people,
wasn't no real.
112.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chris Brown is kind of like that bridge between Usher and Chris Brown. He like that bridge to the younger crowd. I
Man,
can
when I
dig that.
seen Chris drop that Run It, it was rap.
You be dancing too?
Nah.
Nah. Yeah.
I started though.
Yeah. Hey, say whatever it take.
I started definitely.
So did you have to go to singing lessons? Did you have to,
Never.
do no singing lessons?
Never.
Straight up.
Straight up, no singing lessons.
You write?
I do. I got blessed being around Whitty and all the guys in Chicago. I went through like an early stage of artist development. You know what I'm saying? Something that you really don't get a chance to do. I just so happened to be around the Benoits and the Mushes and you know what I mean?
Shout out being a Mush.
And fella around the time when he was going by Little Fella, you know what I'm saying? And
That nigga nice.
yeah, I ended up,
Wonder why
man.
he stopped.
I ended up, man, I called it a blessing. Just straight artist development, which is something they don't even have no more. So after that, I just started taking everything in and, man, I just started running with it. Just started getting better and better and better.
Okay, you remember the first song that you knew that like,
Yeah,
this the shit right here.
It was a song I actually recorded with Whitty. It's called Sex Dream. I think I was still in high school too. It was Sex Dream.
So that was a real shit then.
It
that was from the heart. He was in high school.
Hey, man, I'm sorry to put you on the spot, bro.
But
I gotta hear some of this shit.
yeah,
I gotta
remember
hear
it.
I don't even really remember.
I
don't remember like that. Well, you know, it's like when you first getting started. It's like you first getting started. You know what I'm saying? But I knew just sonically. You know what I'm saying? From being around somebody like them and stuff like that in the studio, I knew that I could take it somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So
Sex Dream.
It was all sex.
Can you tell me like how the lyrics, like what the lyrics was about?
it was like it was talking about a guy who was just fantasizing about a girl. And he wanted to let the girl know, you know what I mean, that he was having these fantasies about it. She was just that pretty. It was some young stuff. I think I was like probably like 16 or something like that.
Okay.
But that's when I sonically knew, okay, I got the formula to putting a song together. You know what I'm saying? That's what it really boiled down to. It wasn't even really so much about the lyrics or nothing like that.
So how many years is that you been doing? Yeah.
Ooh, probably about 15.
So 15 in. Give me your, at this point in your career, I know you grinding. Give me your best memory thus far.
My best memory, the best memory I say is when my grandma passed away, which is crazy.
Okay.
Because around that time I was just learning like how to engineer myself.
How old were you?
You know what I mean? I was 19.
Okay.
And she had just passed away and I wrote a song. I wanted to record the song like really, really bad. But I wasn't in Chicago no more. I had moved out to the burbs. And I had just bought some studio equipment and stuff. I didn't really know how to work it yet. But I remember seeing everything that I learned from being around the guys who helped me develop. And at that moment, like something just hit me like, okay, I remember pressing this button, that button, that button, that button. And it just hit me. And it just started coming to me. I recorded the whole song, put it out. It sounded good. It didn't sound what I sound like now, but it was competing at the time. You know what I mean? So that was probably like one of the best moments for me in music.
Okay, that was
like what's going
that
on
was
right
like
now.
your aha moment.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, because it happens. You know what I'm saying? You get into the modes where you don't really know how that energy came, but it came. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up.
Talk about the new track. Wasn't good enough.
So I got this song called Wasn't Good Enough. It's crazy how it came about too. So one of my boys in LA, he was dealing with this girl. He was together for like 6-7 years, something like that. And she ended up leaving him. And I was telling him like, yo, won't you put it into a song? You know what I mean? And he couldn't do it at times. He's not a songwriter, you know what I mean? But he can.
He performed?
He's a DJ.
Okay.
He's a DJ. But I was just showing him like how I deal with stuff.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I'll write it down. So like, I forget it, I'll do it for you. So I just sat down at the crib and just started pinning it together. I told him, just tell me, you know what I'm saying, what it is you feeling. He said, man, I'm just trying to figure out like why I wasn't good enough for this person. So ironically, I just started putting it together. He told me that one part and I just ran with it, bro. And just turned it into a full song. But that let me know that music need to be relatable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It got to be relatable because it's stuck hard, like real hard, with a lot of people that hear it.
Well, I think that's dope. You took somebody else's experience, right?
Yeah.
And pinned that down and turn something that's hot right now. That like I see a lot of people on TikTok.
Yeah.
They remixing or singing along with the lyrics and stuff. How does that make you feel? And you seeing all the attention that you're getting from this track?
It's just confirmation that I'm moving in the right direction. To be real, especially like the older you get and you're constantly making music and nothing pop yet. You know what I'm saying? So when you see something like that happen out the blue, it's like, okay, yeah, I'm glad you didn't give up, is what I'm telling myself. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going. You're moving in the right direction.
Right.
So it just feel like just confirmation.
Have you ever had that moment where you wanted to give up though?
Oh yeah, for sure. It wasn't so much as give up. It was it's just a little doubt, but I never stopped. Like I was always doing something.
What kind of doubt? Tell us about that.
It's just so much as you'll see other artists pop and blow up. I'm talking about people who probably just started a week ago. You know what I'm saying? You're like, damn, I've been doing this for like 10 years. When am I get my break? So it was just it wasn't like no hating or nothing like this. Just a little discouraging. Like, damn, like what is it that I'm missing? Right. You know what I'm saying? But then I learned that everybody's journey is different.
Absolutely.
Everybody's journey is completely different. So once I got that stuck in my head, it was pretty much a wrap. Just kept running with it.
Now you say you was rocking with the boy Witty. Tell me about y'all relationship. How'd you
Bro, it's so crazy. So my buddy, I played football. My boy Greg, we played football together in high school. And
at Orr?
At Orr. This is at Orr. And he would always tell me like, yo, I got this boy that know how to sing. He want to make music because he knew Witty was in the studio like super heavy. He like, man, put him in the studio. So he actually came over. I was asleep one day. And he kept asking me to sing. I always turned like, no, I'm not singing. I'm singing for the girls. I ain't singing for you. But I didn't know how in depth he was in the Chicago industry of music. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know either.
I didn't know he was lit like that. So afterwards, we ended up actually building a connection together, and he just cuffed me, bro, like something crazy. Like I said, I got blessed, bro, for real, because that don't happen with artists nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Especially up and coming. So for somebody to see something special in you, and I didn't even know what he's singing at the time. You know what I'm saying? So for me to get cuffed like that, and then for him to be bringing me around, I'm talking about this is the time when Ben was taking off. Ben 1 was taking off his peak. You know what I mean? Like at his prime. And he's like bringing around all these guys and all these shows and stuff, and I'm like, bro, this is crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? So after that, bro, it was like I said, it was just confirmation again, bro. Right, confirmation. I was moving in the right direction.
So now we know that you know what I'm saying, have had that was one of your best times, which, you know, I see how that could be. I'm saying one and the same with my next question, but give me one of your lowest points in your career and how you kind of came up out of that. It's
challenging because like the way I write music, I'm normally writing from real life experiences. So when you writing from real life experience and something actually end up happening from what you writing, it'll tear you down if you ain't built for it mentally. You know what I'm saying? So it was a point where I wrote a song, a heartbreak song, and it actually ended up happening to me. You wrote the song beforehand, and then it happened. And then it happened. So it's like and it's a good song, but it's to the point where I don't even want to hear the song. I hate that it's out. You know what I mean? But I feel like what song is that? I ain't gonna say it right now. I'm gonna say because we just going through checking out. I ain't gonna say it. One thing I tell people all the time when you have an artist, a lot of time artists' biggest hits be the song they hate. They hate to perform it. They don't know why everybody else like it. You feel me, Joe? You know what I'm saying? But that be the one. For me, I ain't gonna lie. People decide. I ain't gonna lie, it's different. Like I know it's a good song. You know what I mean? But just personally, like I said, it just rubbed me the wrong way. Making it is your sharing it though. Might listening to it a couple times might help you, you know what I'm saying, get up out of that. How long ago was the situation? That was about 3 years ago. Oh, and you still hurt? Ooh, wait, where's she at? It ain't still Damn, where's she at, y'all? Let's go talk. Hey, let's call her up. No. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let that rock. That might be your big one. You know what I'm saying? No, it's definitely out. Yeah. You can go find it. See, I'm pretty sure I heard it, matter of fact. I'm pretty sure you heard it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I went through and, did my research. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah man.
I'm just dang, like, man, women, they just will fuck a motherfucking mind up, man. Hey, like, I hands up, don't shoot on that one. Why you? Because it go both. It go both ways. I'm never one to say one way or the other. People fuck people up. Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying. People will fuck your head up. It ain't just women. You know what I'm saying. It ain't just women. Cause I know some niggas, you know what I'm saying? And I be like, damn, boy, your ass crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I think everybody done went through something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Cause I done been fucked up before. I think everybody done been fucked up. Motherfucking can't eat. Motherfucker. Oh yeah. Hey. And that motherfucker don't want to do shit. Hey. Motherfucker want to take a weight loss plan. Shit. Right. Get into it. I swear to God. Hell yeah. You start the pounds. The pounds start dropping off with your ass. Disgusted. You know what I'm saying? I damn near start rapping. Hey, you said damn near start rapping, but
But some of your songs, though, you kind of got like that flow, and that's something I want to. I'm glad we segmented into that because, like, right now we know something we kind of hit on with talking about Chris Brown. Mm-hmm. He's like that bridge, but he like one of them only niggas. R&B. How do you feel like R&B is in the place right now? Is it some people say it's a dying, with all these rappers trying to rap and sing and all that. Like, how do you feel about the R&B lane?
I think R&B is just missing substance. Like a lot of R&B guys, especially today, they got this thuggish R&B style to them. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool if that's what you do. That's
Breezy, kind of.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? He's the original R&B thug. What do you go by now,
sure.
Bull? Y'all saw that?
I'm just saying, why he got that though? Like, when I look at Chris Brown, I don't look at him as a thug like that.
I kind of do.
You do?
Yeah, because I feel like it's real to him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's literally him. And the reason that I do, I tell people this story all the time. We probably said it on here before. I go back to when he was on Punk. You know what I'm saying? And him and his moms was in the... you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
He was tweaking out.
Hey, and he was a shorty. Yeah. Before that, he was about 16.
Yeah.
And they was playing with him. He was finna whoop dude's ass right there in this crowded ass restaurant. It's like, so sometimes you can see like some people be like that. You know what I'm saying?
I think he like that.
Yeah, like...
I think it just comes to a point where you gotta... you don't have to, but when it comes to calling it real R&B, you gotta kind of just separate the two.
I'm gonna tell y'all who fucked it up.
Who that?
Kels.
Oh, he's the original R&B
He's
thug.
the original R&B thug.
I know.
Who's the original?
It was a group of them. Jodeci. My niggas. You feel me? You
Okay.
feel me, Joe? You know what I'm saying?
You just got me. You got me.
You don't get me started. You feel me, Joe?
You got me.
But yeah, Jodeci, you know what I'm saying? But and that was
R. Kelly always went back to R&B though.
Yeah, he was
He never left.
He just knew how to dabble in other spaces, but still come back and keep it real R&B. A lot of artists, they'll carry the whole thug persona and want to do R&B, and it's like they just created a whole new genre with it. You know what I mean? So, I mean, shout out to them, but I ain't
Trey Songz.
You know who I think was the realest R&B thug?
Who?
Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg was one of them. You know what I'm saying, Joe? Nate Dogg was one of them, Joe. You know what I'm saying? And they say he wasn't nothing to play with out there neither. Like, you're not gonna play with Nate Dogg. So, and he, it's just one of those things where, look, I know a lot of the hood niggas that could sing and up that thing gonna do you. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I think it goes back to art and expression. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some of them, I am a tough ass nigga that can sing. You know what I'm saying? And some niggas, there's some ladies men that can sing. You know what I'm saying? What category you put yourself in?
I think, you know what it is? I think the image of R&B changed. Remember back in the day, like when you drop an R&B album, you definitely about to be singing in the rain with your shirt off. Yeah. People don't want to do that no more.
Hey, you do it though.
Sometimes.
I peep that game. Y'all go to his Instagram, y'all see him in the rain. Yeah, I like that. Who idea was it? I love it. You feel me? You see what I did there? Yeah, but keep going, bro. I ain't mean to cut you off.
No, you good. I think it just come to a point where people look at it as being too feminine almost. You know what I mean? Don't nobody want to be put in that box.
Everybody want to be the tough guy.
Yeah, don't nobody really want to be looked at. If you, I mean, I ain't got nothing against gay people like that, but
I think it need to come back though.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think it's more so as how you do it, but I think people also scared to do it because they don't want to be looked at in that light as being too soft or too feminine. Because back in the day, you can take a picture as an R&B singer with a dive hat on with your shirt open, you know what I mean? Like how Neo used to cut up, you know what I mean? But ain't no R&B artist doing it.
Well, Neo is... don't get me started.
I ain't got nothing to do with that conversation. Shout out Neo.
Shout out Neo. That nigga could write. I know that.
No, but you got, like Party Next Door, for instance. You got artists like him who, they keep their whole thuggish persona. Not saying that he's necessarily a thug.
But you also got... you got a lot of these dudes that's like... super feminine too, so you know what I'm saying, and that's just even in rap. That's across the board.
One of the biggest ones. What's his name? One of the biggest R&B singers. I think he's feminine. WORKIN.
Yeah.
WORKIN?
Yeah. See, I
think he's feminine. I don't know. I ain't saying he gay. I'm just saying. I think
he's tapped into his feminine side a little bit.
WORKIN cold.
WORKIN.
Yeah, and see, we ain't talking about the music. We talking about the mannerisms. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, I mean,
he cool. Yeah,
he make a lot of movie music. like
True.
soundtrack music.
True.
Like that's where the money is.
So you into producing, and you produce all your music yourself?
No, not all of them. And with that, it's more so like a time consuming thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got too many homies and too many other outlets I can go to.
Instead of trying to do it all yourself.
Instead of trying to do it all myself.
Would you want to ever do that though? Would
I've
you
done
ever a whole album?
No, not a whole album, but
yeah.
I
I'm saying
would.
like, would you ever want to produce a whole album for yourself?
I would, but it's not something like that I'm just dying to do. You know
Right.
what I mean? But just because it's really like no need for it. You know what I mean? Especially when you got so many other outlets and other people that can help you. I mean, but I would, but it would be like literally, I made a song here, there, and I just look up. All right, I got 20 songs on my computer that I done produced. Let me put something together real quick. But I'm not dying to put that out there just to stroke my own ego and say, yeah, I produced my own album.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Because you let them people do their job, man. You got good people around you that can do that. Let them people do their job.
I'm glad you said that too, because that's literally how I think. Like, I got guys, you know what I'm saying, that sit around making beats, and
I might as well utilize.
They want a hit song on their beat. I literally take that into consideration. It's like, all right, I'm gonna let so and so make my beat real quick.
Let's do this together.
Do it myself. I got all the equipment, everything you can think of to make a beat. You know what I'm saying? I can do it myself, but it's like, why do that? You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever thought about leaving Chicago?
I did. I almost did at one point.
To go where?
I was gonna go to LA.
LA, I knew you.
You know, it's one or two at this point. LA, Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
I was actually gonna do Atlanta too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
Why?
I mean, yeah.
I just felt like it wasn't nothing in Chicago, but I realized it wasn't that. It was just me, like not getting out enough, not rubbing the right shoulders, not networking. You know what I mean, the right way. But that hit me quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially with the song now that I dropped, and you got so many people inboxing you and hitting you up saying, yo, I never heard of you before. And then you scrolling on their page and you find out, oh, they close to this person, that person. You know what I'm saying?
They're working.
And I mean, the power of the internet in itself, you can be in LA from Chicago. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
we just say a little while ago. You see what I did there? You see that? Yeah. Real talk, bro. You know what I'm saying? It makes the world smaller. So everything at this point is at your fingertips.
For sure.
The internet is literally the gift and the curse. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. Make you smile, make you cry. I can get them to reach out and get some money in 20 minutes. I can reach out and get some honey in 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So it works both ways. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Like we were talking about, you did. But with that being said, bro, we know you can produce for yourself. You write your own music. Do you have an album about to drop soon?
I got an EP about that.
An EP? All right. You got a name for it?
I'm not going to drop the name right now, but it's going to be, just in case I switch it, which is why I don't want to say the name of it. But it's going to be, it's going to send people on an emotional roller coaster.
You got any features on it?
Nah, I'm not going to do no features on it.
Oh, features?
Because I want people to get familiar with
For sure.
Now, I might pop out with a feature on it, but it'll be something unexpected. You know what I'm saying? That just cross paths or whatever.
You got any features that you like been featured on any projects with anybody we might know?
No.
Who would you want to do a project with? If you could do
from Chicago?
2 people, period. I don't care. If you could do a song, one from Chicago and then one anywhere with somebody, who would they be?
A song with somebody from Chicago. I'll do a track produced by Berg for sure. Hitmaker.
Hitmaker, shout out. Hitmaker, you know what I'm saying? Curie alumni. You know,
for sure.
I mean, yeah, he went there. I don't know.
But it'll be Tink.
Okay.
Tink.
Okay.
Tink,
Okay.
sure.
So and produced by Young Bird. I can dig that. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
I can dig that. You know what I'm saying? And then the other song.
Outside of here?
Just anywhere. You know, it could be still here, but you know what I'm saying? Just in general.
Chris.
Breezy.
Of course.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I can dig that. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell people, I know we said it on here all the time. Chris Brown, I had this conversation the other day. He's literally only not getting the recognition he deserves due to that, you know what I'm saying, that hiccup in his career. You know what I'm saying? If he didn't have that hiccup, I feel like he would have been biggest Michael Jackson. I say it all the time. People be like, oh no. I said what I said.
I'm one of them. No.
I said what I said. He would have been big.
No, man. I don't think anybody can be as big as Michael Jackson.
Beyonce is.
As big as Michael Jackson?
Shit. She's next up. Who's closer? Who's closer to Mike than Beyonce?
I'm not saying she ain't next up.
No, you gotta whisper. Bro, you ain't gotta whisper. You can say it out loud. This facts of law. We talking over here, bro. Y'all in the building. You know what I'm saying?
What he say?
He said who? Nobody, bro. Like,
I didn't say I think she's up there.
I'm saying this.
I mean, look, MJ is.
What I'm saying is, there's nobody close to MJ. The closest person to MJ is Mike. Chris Brown would have been right there with Beyonce. Plain and simple. Any way they want to slice it, he would have been the same. He would have been doing the same shit.
Why you think they haven't gave him a second chance?
No, because it's not about that. You a man, nigga. You don't get those chances. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you do.
No, you don't. Not to be, that stain is already on you. Whether if he did something to her or not, that stain is on you. You did what I'm saying? To this day, Michael Jackson was acquitted in court. He's still a child molester. You know what I'm saying?
But he still.
But people still throw that stain.
They still gave him.
It was too late. That was after the fact. He was already having people pass out all across the world. It was too late. That was after the fact. I'm saying, like, Joe, once they, like even with Kobe, he still got that stain on his name. You know what I'm saying? When they
Kobe get his flowers.
Hey, he get his, but think about it.
At that time, no.
That stain's still on your name. At the end of the day, anytime, like, if anybody say something, if a woman say you did something, Joe, that stain is on you. Yeah. You can't wash that shit off. Even if you innocent, if you do everything right going forward, Joe, it stains still on your name. There's gonna be somebody in the back room somewhere that's gonna hate on you for it, regardless if it's true or not. You know what I'm saying, Joe? There's gonna be somebody that's gonna be like, oh, well, what about that so and so thing? Like, what's her name? Malika Andrews. She ain't gonna let shit go. She don't give a fuck. If you was acquitted, they came out, said the bitch was lying, all that. She gonna bring that shit up. On your mama birthday. Nigga, rub it in your face. She don't give a fuck. If you a black man,
blame it all on him. Like both of them didn't have equal parts.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you, Joe, but, you know, I get on my...
Yeah, man, we'll be going, man. You know what
That's facts of law. We be talking that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think there's some stuff you can do to kind of, not so much as brush it under the rug, but show people a different side of you.
You just gotta move past it.
Yeah.
You
can't be out here doing dumb stuff on top of your past fuck up.
And Chris Brown has done dumb stuff.
I'm curious, like what?
Sniffing cocaine on video.
That's his business.
But it's on video.
Yeah, but that's it. Was he doing it to the camera or was somebody recording the nigga?
But he's doing it out.
Hey,
when you out,
hey, look,
you supposed to be doing some cocaine and before you come out or something.
I'm keep it real.
Come on,
in Cali,
man.
In them clubs, they do. Them niggas do that shit like we smoke weed. You know what I'm saying?
I've never heard them doing coke. I don't
they got a video. It's a video.
Look,
I don't dive into artists' personal life.
I hope.
Well, when you ain't got no choice, when you scrolling on Instagram, bro,
I don't even do that.
You don't scroll on the ground?
Nah, not so much as like going to those blog sites and stuff like that.
I mean, you know,
like I'm on the artist page looking to see what they about to drop next, which is crazy because y'all sit up and talk about like how big Michael Jackson is, how big artists. I don't know how big Michael Jackson was for one simple fact though. Hear me out.
I'm about to listen.
It's not even so much as being young. It's more so I was in a space at the time where I was trying to develop myself. And I always saw like artists come up and they'll sound like another artist from paying too much attention to them. So I started cutting that off. You know what I'm saying? And I know it probably hurt me because I could have possibly learned something, whether it's a note or a run or how to do this and that. But I completely cut it off because I wanted to learn myself. I wanted to build my own style. Because now I'm at a point where you can't find nobody that sound like me, or you can't say I'm doing something like nobody, period, in Chicago. Everybody here, the most I hear is people say, oh, your vocals sound like Tank. Y'all got the same tone or something like that. But other than that, never, oh, you mimicking this person or this person.
How you feel about that, though? And they say you sound like Tank. Yeah.
Man, I get phone calls all the time. You got a song on the radio? Like, nah, bro. That's not. What's the name of the song? That's Tank, man. I get that all the time.
You don't got a song on the radio?
Not right now.
What we waiting on?
The people.
Let's get it done.
It'll be done.
We can get it done.
It's working.
Kicking down doors.
Because
that new joint.
We tear the internet.
Fire.
Hey, and that's where it said really right now anyway. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't know how that's not on the radio.
No, they definitely called to put it on there.
They own it.
Who?
They own us. They own us. It's just we know the power of the internet right now.
Yeah. The TikTok shit.
Yeah. As a method to the madness.
I can dig it. You know what I'm saying? But
that shit fight, man.
You know, but networking is always, always a plus because we be doing it. Connecting some dots and shit. You know what I'm saying? Facts and law, we be on that shit.
I think it's just about being strategic. When you know what it is you're going for, like I said earlier, everybody's route is different.
Yeah, for sure.
So when you got a clear vision of where you're trying to go, you might not want to go the radio route right now at this point in time because
I don't like the radio.
We strategically plan everything though. I mean, from every post. And I know a lot of artists don't do that. A lot of people, I won't post nothing without sending it to my team first.
Yeah, you can't.
I don't care if it's a picture, a video, a snippet.
Hey, that's the right, yeah.
And I'm not biased about it either. If they say they don't like something, even if I like it, I go back and forth with them all day long. Now, I think it's dope. Nah, we're going to wait. All right, I'm going to hear y'all out real quick. I mean, and then eventually, everybody put their 2 cents in and we make it the perfect post or whatever the case it may be. And it works.
So you ain't got a bunch of yes men around you.
Nah, man. If I had yes men around me, I'd be getting rid of people.
Yeah.
For real.
How you know? They just always agree with you all the time.
They don't
piss you off. They just like...
They don't agree with me a lot. They don't agree with me a lot.
Let me ask y'all this. Should you care about the radio, though? Should you care that your song...
Yeah, absolutely. Sure. Because the main thing is, just because you personally might not like it, I don't like it either. But sometimes I find myself with the radio just on. If I'm if I'm in my car by myself, I listen to what the fuck I want.
Right.
But now if I'm in the truck with the kids, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna turn the radio on because they can't listen to what daddy listens to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you turn on the radio, that's to the masses for free. Yeah. That's free. That's like TV. You know what I'm saying? Versus being on pay-per-view or on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna spread to the masses. You don't know who might hear it, who might pick it up. You know what I'm saying? And that's still I think that's still the most listened to form of media because it's free and it's everywhere. You know what I'm saying, Joe? In every car. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what everybody listening to, but you can at least know that somebody gonna have that radio station on. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the radio, especially for artists, when you're looking at it from an artist standpoint, is more so like that stamp of approval. You know what I mean? Like when you hear an artist on the radio, even if you go down, for instance, if you go to a big artist page, if you go to Tory Lanez page or something like that, and you go look at their comment or like section, most people in their comments is artists that make music. You know what I mean? So, and those are their fans. Like people think it's like regular people, but literally, if you go through a celebrity's comments and just click on their likes and see who liked or commented, and just go to start going to those people's pages, artists, rapper, singer. Those are your fans, the people that can connect with you. You know what I mean? So if they hear you on the radio, that's just their stamp of approval. They're just gonna go from there.
I need a favor though, bro.
What's up?
Can I get 10 seconds of the new track?
You wanna hear it?
Go for it.
Acapella.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me pour me a drink. I want to get ready for that. Oh, you gonna take you a little swig? Gotta
Asking about the DM.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, yes sir. Yes sir. That's gonna come as soon as he get done.
What made you leave? How you fall out of love? You let emotion get the best of us. Girl, if you leave, can we just keep in touch? I guess my good just wasn't good enough. I don't want a life without you. What is this life without you? I cannot be without you. I cannot breathe without you.
Hey, boy, listen. Hey, listen, I'm going to pull a Martin. I'm going to have this nigga come walk out the back and sit at dinner on a wife one night. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, man. Hey, look, I'm finna diss somebody right now. You know what I'm saying?
Go for it.
Check it out, man. Hey, the last nigga that did an acapella on this couch, man, that shit was trash. This
Damn.
Right here, this right here.
Who was it?
This right here. Nah, the only reason I'm dissing the nigga because he seen us out and he ain't say shit to us. So... This right here was authentic, man.
I don't even remember.
The other one, stop smoking the cigs, man. Stop smoking the cigs. Drink some water.
Damn, I don't even...
Drink some water. Turn vegan or something to, you know what I'm saying, get the vocals right. But hey, that was fire.
He spoke? Well, you
He didn't speak. He spoke?
Yeah, we had a whole conversation, bro.
When?
Like that same time.
All right, well, I'm sorry.
That's the bro. He talking everything.
Hey, Joe. Hey, you must have dipped off and had a conversation.
No, it was like
damn, was all around the joint. And I'm like, damn, he ain't gonna say what up.
He saw you
1, 2. Nigga, I'm right with you. What you mean?
I think we had already chopped it up. My bad. Hey,
Joe.
You feel me? Hey, but it wasn't trash, was it?
Shout out, bro.
It was alright. I just had the dish, though. I don't care.
Oh,
shit. What is facts of law, nigga.
Hey, we do what we want. You know what I'm saying?
Man, he might hit you up like, what's up with blood?
He's still family, man. It's all good. He be alright. You know what I'm saying?
This episode coming out soon.
Yeah, it'll be out in a couple of them. You know what I'm saying?
Probably.
But yeah,
that was fire, bro.
Yeah, so listen, that shit was dope. I'm telling you, and I ain't bullshitting. You gonna fuck around and get booked for a job. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Be like, and now I'm gonna have, you know what I'm saying, come out with the mic. What was that? Martin did that with who was that? Brian McKnight or somebody?
Yep. When he proposed. Yep.
I'm already married, but you know what I'm saying? It still be fly though.
How much would you charge for
Come on, man.
I'm already on account. Hey, look, you can't talk numbers. We can't talk numbers.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all price.
Now they gonna hold you to that tomorrow. I'll give you a different price.
You feel me? Hey, listen. It's not yesterday's price. It's not today's price. That's real shit though.
Hey, but like Cuz said over there, man. How them motherfucking DMs been popping, man? Because I know the song is fire. I've been seeing some beautiful women singing the song on TikTok. I have also seen it on Instagram as well. How the DM? I mean, you know, I know it's the groupies and stuff, man.
The DMs is crazy.
How crazy? Tell us more.
You
feel me?
Alright, this ain't no shade.
Yes, sir.
You see dudes that you know personally, and they girl don't really know that y'all know each other, but they girl is in your DM.
Whoa!
Engaged.
Wait a minute.
Married.
It be like that.
Asking personal questions. No, it's dangerous. I don't see how male artists that's like huge do it, because it's wild. I ain't gonna lie, it's wild.
Yeah.
I'm talking about all ages, especially for me, and I think it's got a lot to do with the song, with it being the style of R&B that it is. You pull it in fire. All ages. I'm talking about from actually the older crowd gravitated to it first,
the right way,
and then the younger crowd gravitated to it, which is crazy to me, because I ain't gonna lie, I was like, damn, did I make the wrong type of song? But
no,
then,
see, you know,
the
mamas be listening to it, cleaning
because
up.
It was only like the older crowd listening to it. I ain't that old, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. But then once I seen how it go, but then that's back to me saying everybody's journey is different. Yeah. Because now I got all ages, especially when I go check the analytics. Of course, it's gonna tell you the age group and if it's women or men, and you know what I mean. So once I checked out, I was like, okay, it's playing its role. You know what I'm saying? It's doing what it need to do. But the DMs is crazy, for sure.
You be doing live performances at all? Where can people check you out?
I just started back performing.
Yeah?
Actually,
Yeah. You got something coming up? We could tell.
We do. On the 26th, I'm opening up for Zay France, Neo Boy.
See what he did there. I see what he did there. The Neo, yeah, can't fuck up the church's money. You feel me? I get it. You feel me? That's smooth. Hey, but where that's gonna be at, bro? We might have to pull up.
I don't know the exact address, but
Whitney, you know where it's at, Brody?
We talk online.
For sure, you dig. You know what I'm saying? We got to figure that out so we can make sure people know. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely in Chicago though, for sure.
The right way. You know what I'm saying? You know, best city in the world.
So, you doing the music thing? Do you ever see yourself veering off, jumping into another lane like acting or something like that?
Most definitely. I always do music though.
Yeah.
It's therapy. You know what I mean? For me, I can't speak for nobody else, but for sure, I want to do some acting. For sure, most definitely. Action movies.
Action. Okay.
I want to kill him off.
Yeah, he want
to Denzel got me right. He got me.
Denzel, the greatest.
The cold.
You know what I'm saying? I like that. Who would y'all say is a second to Denzel right now?
Sam Jackson.
Yeah, I can dig that.
Then that's just me want to name the black black actors, but you know you got Al Pacino, Robert De Niro.
I was talking about Sam too.
Sam.
I wasn't really. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Like us.
Yeah, but
Sam Jackson.
But yeah, Sam. I put up the man. Did y'all see Creed?
Yeah.
3?
You did? Yeah, I seen it. You seen it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What you think?
I think it was
I think the first
too
one
fast.
I thought it was ass.
The first one was better.
Too fast.
Not only that, I thought it
bro.
was ass. As a boxing purist,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, Joe? I felt like it was ass.
Now I give him credit with the scene where it's like them two in the ring. That was a tight scene.
I think that's dope
But-
from a fighter's perspective because
Yeah.
they say they zone out and they don't really see shit else.
shit.
But I didn't like it's just too much shit. I can't get over the fact that this motherfucker was in jail for 18 years and you win a championship going 1-0. Come on, dog. I'm over it. I was over it. Like the whole time.
That's so unrealistic.
I'm like, man, this some bullshit. I can't get over
That's what I'm
it.
saying. It was just moved too fast for me, bro. But you know,
What you think? Same shit?
I think the first one was good. I ain't dive that deep into it. I just watch it just for the fight.
Yeah, see,
I
that's-
like boxing, so I don't really watch it.
Yeah, see, I'm a boxing pure. It's all day long boxing, right?
boxing.
And that shit, I'm like, man, this some bullshit. Why? Then you got him fighting the motherfucker that fight at 147, playing like a heavyweight. What are you talking about? This shit looks ridiculous.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I'm like, dude, this some bullshit.
It was crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucking title shot at 1-0.
Yeah.
Fuck, who wrote this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, we need your top 5 R&B artists. It can be
I
from
like
any era. If you don't want to put them in order, you don't have to. But give me 5 names. If you can.
No order.
yeah, give us a Mount Rushmore and a honorable.
Brian McKnight,
You can do it.
Jamie Foxx,
Hmm.
Chris Brown, Tank,
And one honorable mention.
and R&B. I have to go with John B.
Ooh,
John B.
John
Don't
B.
listen to. Hey, boy, y'all ain't know I had them vocals. You did? I got
John
vocals,
B.
man.
Why you say John B?
Smooth, bro. It's
Smooth.
real R&B.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my joint. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to whisper, bro.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to whisper. We out here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's
That's
interesting.
R&B.
That's
You
interesting,
still
man.
listen to it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can
that's
dig that.
I still listen to
You on your
all those people.
30 Days of R&B, ain't you?
Yeah,
So
of
who-
90s R&B.
So give me your top 5.
Top 5, Kills.
And I don't know, I might go like groups or something.
Are we okay to still name Kills? We can still put Kills in.
No, I don't fuck with
in our
dude.
categories.
Sure.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, as long as the room agrees, we outnumber
I don't fuck with
them.
dude.
So we got Kills, Usher, Music. No, not Music. What's the one?
Soul Child?
No, not Music Soul Child. Even though I fuck with his music. Damn, what's the dude? Fuck. R&B. How he used to be? Fuck, I done forgot this nigga name, man. He wrote that one song for Jay Valentine. I'ma put you to bed.
Oh, you talking
Yeah,
about
The Dream.
The Dream.
No,
The
Dream.
Dream.
Yeah, but he alright.
The Dream. Cold.
I like him as a writer and shit, but his music, I get annoyed with that nigga voice. That
I
high
fuck
pitch
with The
is,
Dream, bro.
falsetto is.
Oh shit,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man, it's hard, bro.
That's all right. And if
It's
I could have
hard.
squeezed more in there, those are just the first that come to mind. You know what I mean? But of course, I would have threw Kills and then Kills to go.
Cause it's like Kills, we don't even have to mention though.
Fuck him. You know, I'm biased. Yeah,
I
you
know
still,
it's
you go
hard,
too
Joe.
low,
Like I
right?
can't.
Brent in there.
Huh?
You gotta throw Brent in there.
Brent Fires. Oh hell yeah, that motherfucker,
I never really listened to.
I was gonna say I'm not aware.
bro. You gotta listen to Brent Fires, bro.
I know who he is. I just
Yeah.
never dived into his music.
Now it's not even that last album. It's that one out. The album before this last one is the one that's fire. Fuck the World. I think that's the name of it.
That's R&B album?
Yeah, fuck the world. That nigga cold, man. That, you know, on some
I
real shit.
just ain't up on him.
That nigga cold, bro.
If I had to go, well, you need one more.
I don't, man. I can't.
I would probably say, you know what I'm saying. I guess like all my shit is old, like 90s, like you know what I'm saying, like What you say?
He on that soul R&B.
Kim? No, hell no.
Kim Cole, what?
Yeah, that ain't my style. I like that 90s
that
shit.
90s
you know,
shit, bro.
The Jodeci's, the you know what I'm saying, the
man.
Silks, the you know what I'm saying, the you said what? They late 90s though. That's a little different, like mid 90s. I'm talking about like that older shit, H-Town and
God.
you know what I'm saying, Guy, you know what I'm saying, that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
I got a question. We said name our top R&B, right?
Yeah.
Why we can't name women?
Women, I was just thinking.
You can, but
Because it's like I'm
not
blocking out
That's
all
the
the
thing.
women.
So that's the thing.
I'm blocking
It's
out
like,
all the women.
Like, okay, to clear it up, those are not like my top 5.
Yeah.
If I had time to actually sit here and think about it right now, those are just the first that come to mind. You know what I mean? But like on the women's side, you got her, you got Summer Walker, you got all these women that they killing it right now. SZA, she cold. SZA like dope. It's crazy dope.
For me, that's cool, but that's not for me. I'm not popping in their albums and listening to them singing love songs to men. You feel me, Zoe? It's just it don't relate to me the same way.
That's respect.
You feel me,
Zoe?
Zoe? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
More
like,
so of an artist standpoint.
Yeah, like
I can listen to a SZA album and
just
appreciate
I'm
I'm
it.
listening to that shit,
Stuff like
man.
that.
I
I might be harmonizing to the shit too.
You know what I'm saying? See, I don't. That's just me, Joe. I don't be like. I don't really listen to music I can't relate to. I can't really listen to, you know, a whole album of women singing to men. Like it's you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what's up. I just, you know, I hear a song or two, but after a while, I'll be like, all right, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is? Some people take it from a different perspective because even the single I got out now, that wasn't good enough.
Mm-hmm.
That song is about a woman cheating on a man, but I got more women gravitating to it than men. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of men, but people take what they want out of songs. Like the women are taking one part about me saying you got the potential of a wife. I fell in love with making sure that our love never died. They taking that one part and they running with it and just creating their own TikToks and stuff like that. And me personally, I write from a space where people can create their own narrative in music.
The right way.
So that's how I look at it.
Was that the plan with that song? Like, we gonna put it
So
and have TikTok rock with it?
it wasn't. That was solely just to. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm always writing to make sure it come out good. I'm never just gonna write just to get something out the way or whatever the case may be. But when I did it, I was in mind of telling a story that other people can relate to, men and women, which is why men and women can take it and flip it in their own way, in their own directions. You know what I mean? So.
What if some of the women was the ones that they could relate because they was cheating?
No, they was some that too.
You feel me?
I think you know what I think this song.
That's true.
I think the song itself exposed that it's a lot of people out here hurt. It's a lot of people out here hurting for sure.
People hear
And people scared to say it. Like this song, like I really got to see a lot of men, especially, open up and be more vulnerable. Like you got men, grown men, in their 30s and 40s, standing in front of a camera, singing a song about getting their heart broke. You know what I mean? So I think that play a big role in
I think
why
everybody
men
can do
gravitate to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody can
That's
relate
the
to
only way
that,
to be
I'm
real
sure.
about it.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what like when we talk about new school versus old school R&B. Like when I say it's not really the new school is not really holding no weight. It's like no real substance in it. Like for me, like I stopped cursing in my music a little bit. You know what I mean? Like if I curse, it'll be one or two words. You know what I mean? But I'm not trying to like. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's just my personal preference that I want my music to last longer. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that others won't. You know what I mean? Because nowadays you'll never know what's gonna happen with music or whatever. But for me personally, and the way that I'm going, the way I'm seeing stuff for me, I'm gonna dumb down the cursing and I'm gonna bring in more substance that people can relate to. You know what I mean? And it can be played in
Anywhere.
every place, every venue, every party. You know what I mean? And we don't have to block it out for the kids and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And people can actually learn something from it. You know what I mean? Whether it's from the cheating or learn how to be more vulnerable or open up to women. Because honestly, that's how I got a lot of people attention by just talking about their feelings. I mean, and open up and being attracted to the song.
I like that, man. How did, when you made the song, or the process of making the song, how was your team responding to it?
So I started it with my boy that was sitting next to me. He just told me literally how he's feeling.
Right.
And I told him, all right, cool, that's enough. I got it. And I just started writing. He hopped on a plane, went back to LA. And I think I had like maybe just like the first half of the first verse done, like half of the hook or something like that. And I just finished the song completely because I was also thinking about myself. Everybody been cheated on, you know what I'm saying? So I started putting some of my own touch plus what I knew he had went through because I had just flew back from LA myself because I seen firsthand what was going on with him or whatever. And it just turned into magic, bro. It just turned into something deep. It didn't turn into what I expected it was going to turn into. I'll say that. It turned out better.
The right way. I like that.
A lot better than what I expected.
I like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's one of them things where, like I said, you know, a lot of artists, the song that they can't stand or they tired of or don't even expect be their biggest hit. You know what I'm saying?
And this is not my favorite song.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Not my favorite.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
It's in the vault. I ain't about to say the name, but it's in the vault for sure.
Sing a little bit for us.
I'm definitely not gonna do that. He's definitely not gonna do that.
Boy, he good.
He good.
See what I did there? See what I did there? See what I did there? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I like that shirt.
What's
man.
y'all? Let me ask y'all something.
What up?
What's y'all thoughts on the streaming industry right now when it comes to streaming music?
I mean, that's how it is
That's
right
the way-
now. That's the
yeah.
only option you have really at this point to get yourself on. You know?
No, but I mean when it comes to artists getting streams, because you got a lot of stuff going on nowadays when it comes to streams. You'll have an artist post that they got 10 million streams and you ain't never heard that song a day in your life.
Buying them. Pay your love. We talk about it almost every other week. Listen, we can tell when you're buying them followers, those views, those streams, we can tell. You know what I'm saying? I talk about it often. What's this, 4 weeks in a row we done talked about that shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, we can tell. You know what I'm saying? We can tell. You can look at the goddamn followers. You got 80,000 followers and you getting 120 likes on your post. Looks a little fishy, sir. You know what I'm saying? You get you 5,000 likes on the post and you got 3 comments. Looks fucking fishy. We can tell. Just do the shit organic. People gonna gravitate to what's real anyway. You dig what I'm saying? But you know, let me get off my soapbox.
I mean, I really don't know, man. Because I just watched a video yesterday where a guy is like bigging up doing that type of shit. How he did that shit and turned it into him.
Real views.
Into him cashing out. I mean, I have to sit back and watch the whole video again.
You watched a few minutes, was like,
Because it was on them shorts.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So you only getting seconds of it. I have to go and find the whole video of him actually talking about it. But me watching it is like bullshit.
You talking about buying streams?
But yeah, just buying followers, buying
subscribers,
yeah, all that
You
stuff.
gonna get
You know
away
what
with
I'm
it, but
saying?
after so long, more than likely they'll shut you down. For sure. They'll shut you down.
Yeah,
It just
I
don't
don't
pay.
want
It
to
mess
do
up
it,
your-
man.
It mess up your algorithm.
Yeah, I feel like you
all type of
selling.
stuff.
It's like selling your soul.
But I will come to some people's defense because you can destroy somebody else's algorithm and go buy somebody else's followers. You don't need their passwords to nothing or none of that.
They do that a lot.
So you got people who I had it happen to me.
People be hacked.
I had it
Yeah.
happen-
When you get hacked, that's what they do.
I had it happen to me. A guy got pissed off with me and went and bought a bunch of followers on my social media, and I had to remove like 100,000 fake followers, bro.
Didn't somebody just do that?
Yeah,
to
somebody just they hit me in the DMs. Oh, we can do this. Nah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Blocked them. I started getting fake followers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, get off of my page.
Instagram, all the stuff, YouTube, they need
Yeah.
to fix that. Because it gets to a point where you can literally destroy somebody's whole swing
Shit,
what they got going on.
Because they send you a bunch of fake ones.
Yeah.
Now it compromises your account.
Yeah, because
And
you
now
only get
you're
like
not
10
monetized
minutes.
no more.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
exactly. You only get like 10 minutes, I believe, when you post something, especially on like social media. You only get like 10 minutes for them to show it to a certain percentage of your followers. And if you got a bunch of fake followers and nobody's interacting with it because they're fake pages,
Don't flag
then they're going to stop showing it to people.
We see who been studying. You
Oh,
been
for
studying, yo. You talking
I do
about
my
this shit
research.
like a science.
Oh, yeah, I do my research for sure.
Yeah,
I told you everything we do is strategic.
yeah.
You'll never see me post something that wasn't talked about.
You send me some knowledge, bro, because we gotta get this shit down too. You know what I'm saying? We trying to figure it out. We doing certain things and we like, damn, this shit ain't working. Like, we gotta figure it out for our shit to get pushed to the masses.
Stay consistent.
Without, that's
consistent.
That's the easy part.
Don't be biased.
When you say bias, what you mean?
With bias.
Okay, so
West Side is the
biased.
best side.
So for instance, like you'll get people. I'll talk about music and podcasts, not specifically y'all, but you'll get people who make music and they'll send it to their homies or whatever, and because their homie try to critique it, oh, you hating, or like, yo, he could really give you something that he possibly learned somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like, even when it come down to the look of certain things, like you got to present yourself and present what it is you doing a certain type of way if you want to compete. Like, we in a game of competing. You know what I mean? And if you ain't up to the point where you ready to compete, it's not gonna get the look. Like, if you doing a podcast, you know what I mean? Don't be sitting there holding your cell phone, picking up the audio.
Tell them.
You know what I mean? Don't have your lights all over the place and the lighting not correct. Practice it. That's what it's for. Everything's pre-recorded.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Practice it. Get it down pat. You know what I'm saying? Have some people come sit down. Make sure your audio right.
Tell
YouTube. You got YouTube University. Everything I've learned on top of that, everything I've learned has been off YouTube.
Tell them.
I've never went to school for music engineering, and I mixed, master all my records, everything. I just recently started going to big studios because I understand, I'm not biased. I wanted to compete on a higher level. I literally just started, like with this recent song that I put out, going to a bigger studio and having somebody engineering. Even with that, I'm in that session, hands on. Nah, turn this up, turn that down. Add a little more of this, or take it a little bit of this way. Compress it a little more. Add a little more EQ. This is about being competitive, you know what I mean? Being real with yourself.
Likes that.
Hey man, your shade's fire though.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Check
Hey
it,
man,
man.
that motherfucker's fire, bro.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, I might jock his style. You feel me?
Grab you some next week.
I'm gonna have to grab me some of them motherfuckers and then start singing and shit.
What you saying, bro? I'm gonna give you the link. I'm gonna give you the link.
Oh man, this been real cool, man. And like you say, you're gonna put out where you're gonna be performing at.
For sure.
Later on, right?
For sure, I'm gonna post it.
Okay, you're gonna post it. How you feel, bruh?
Blessed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm having a good time. It's always a good time on Facts and Law, man. You know what I'm saying? I want you to let the folks know where to find you. Let them know not only where to find you, but where to see you soon. Like where to find the information for your performances and all that. And then where to find you if they want to book you to come out like on Martin. You know what I'm saying? Get on your Brian McKnight tip. And when I say they, I'm they. So
everything you need to know about me, you can find me everywhere at Nashawn Raines on every platform. The links is in the bio. Anything you need is in the bio. Everything is already set up, ready to roll.
Nashawn Raines. How you spell it?
It's Nashawn. Last name is Raines.
RAI.
Yeah, you'll find it everywhere. Every social media platform you can.
Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? You got any nicknames? They call you. What's your
Gonna
nickname?
say that on
No, I mean the ladies gotta. What you got? Go by. You know what I'm saying?
Sean. Or Junior, because I'm a junior too.
They gotta have something.
Nation, N.A. Sean.
No, okay, N.A.
so many
Sean.
nicknames, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man. We gotta know. You know what I'm
I thought you
saying?
were talking about the other nicknames.
Hey, all that, whatever you got. You know what I'm saying? What y'all got, fellas? Yeah, we gonna wait. We gonna off some more off the camera shit. But you know what I'm saying? Yo. I guess it's on me then, huh?
Yeah, it's on you.
So check it. Yo, if you want to follow me, it's your boy Chicago Outlaw, the West Side Legend. CHICAGOUTLAW. The same O in Chicago is the same O in Outlaw. It's only one. And if you want to follow us on the Facts and Law Pod Show, it's a pod show, not a podcast. You need to see this fly. That is the Facts and Law Pod Show.
God damn, boy.
You did.
Hey, man, you gotta be practicing that shit.
Nah, man, it's just... hey, we 100...
That shit come off... Hey,
we 100 episodes in, man. If I ain't got it right now, shit, what we doing?
Be
You know what
smooth
I'm
every
saying?
single time.
Let's
man.
get it.
Yo, y'all can find me Instagram. I am Superfacts.
We spelling it. You don't spell it, y'all.
FACTS.
You did. I like that. He don't never spell it.
I'm trying to show these motherfuckers that I can spell.
You got it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I put out a clip, and I think I fumbled on a word or something. I was reading. Yeah, motherfucker hit me in the DM like, damn, bro, you was struggling a little bit.
They said.
I remember third grade, bro. I came in second in that spelling bee. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but yeah, catch your boy on I Am Super Facts on Instagram. That's the only platform that I want to put out there. Yeah. Fuck Facebook. I love Facebook. I love Facebook. Showing love. They be showing love on Facebook, but I want that Instagram love, man.
Don't sleep on Facebook.
No, I love Facebook.
No, let me tell you.
I love Facebook.
I'm gonna tell you why.
He did $1 million.
Don't sleep on Facebook, bro. Country Wayne. I know y'all know what it is.
Yeah.
His biggest platform is Facebook, bro. You gotta understand what content goes for what platform.
Yeah.
People on Facebook are them people that sitting in the house. Just got off work, tuning in, watching. Ain't no people 30 and up, not, you know what I'm saying, tuned into Facebook.
I'm not on Facebook.
But look. Facebook is showing me the most love right now.
For sure.
I want Instagram to get on that wave. Like Facebook is like, man, Facebook be showing me love.
They playing with them algorithms.
Damn, I be like, IG be on some ratchet BS, bro. I be mad as hell.
You gotta create different content for Instagram.
Yeah, because I put the same shit. I'm like, man, I'm finna post this shit on here.
Nah, don't do that.
Okay.
Make it different.
I'm trying to see what type of content should I post on IG then.
Just if you do a certain video for IG, do a different one for
okay.
Yep.
All right.
And once you get rolling and people understand who you are and what it is you're doing, then you can start doing that.
Okay. And then, you know, another week down. Like we said last week, you know what I'm saying? We just want that organic, you know, growth. You know what I'm saying? If you like this video, if you love this video,
if you hate this video,
hit the like. Man, we just trying to, you feel me?
Brick by brick.
Build and build.
And that's what we've been doing. Y'all been with us. Y'all been seeing it. Like, share,
free
comment,
99.
Subscribe, hate, do all that shit.
Please. Check the man out, man.
Got some good shit.
Nashawn Raines, man. Y'all heard the man's voice, man.
Y'all might get some.
I ain't bringing my. Hey, this man singing. I ain't bringing my woman around. No way, no how. Shit. No, baby, you gotta stay at home.
I was gonna bring the nigga out. Damn.
Hey, but y'all know the motto. Life is good.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, we gonna catch y'all on the next one.
You dig?
We've been through it all and that's alright. You weren't where you say you were tonight. Your friends said you were with her, that's a lie. Now look me in my face and deny it. Who was you with? Tell me girl, who was you with? I ain't believing that shit. Have you been sleeping with him? I gotta know. Tell me how long has it been? You got the potential of a wife. I fell in love with making sure that our love never dies. I can't have any girl in the world, but I sacrificed that all for you. And I made up my mind, I'm in love this time, and it feels so real. What made you leave? How you fall out of love? You let emotion get the best of us. Girl, if you leave, can we just keep in touch? I guess my good just wasn't good enough. I don't want a life without you. What is this life without you? I cannot be without you. I cannot breathe without you. Girl, if you leave, can we just keep in touch? I guess my good just wasn't good enough. What if I told you that you let me down? How do you expect me to respect you now? Girl, you done made it hard for me.